Happy Valentine's Day, Harry! How many cards have you received? So far, I've only received 46. But the day is still young. I've arranged a little surprise for you and the rest of the students at Hogwarts. My friendly card-carrying cupids!
Oh,
You doing alright?
so far so good.
Alright. How was Warden's stream last night?
That wasn't too bad.
He was wanting me to stay the whole thing, and I went back to the replay, and there was still... I left, and there was still 2 hours and 15 minutes after that. He was wanting me to stay the whole time. Yeah, so I only would have got... If I had stayed the whole time, I would have only got 4 hours sleep if I'm lucky. So I needed those 6 hours sleep that I got. So. But yeah, who's the American guy talking to Linz and Emma? Was that Elfsar? There's an American guy who's in the voice chat with them.
Yeah, that was Elf. Yeah.
Yeah, very strong American accent.
I think he lives in. I think he lives in Canada now, though.
I got the impression I thought he lived in the he moved to the UK because he was talking a lot about the UK, his praises. I thought he was one of these Americans that fell in love with British culture and decided to move over here. No. Bloody American guy stopped me today. Oh, do you have mail? Do you have my mail? He didn't say where it was, and then before I could say any, he said the number, and then I looked it up, and I said no, I don't have the number. He goes, oh, for this street, and it was a completely different street. I didn't even have on me, and I said, ah, no, I don't. Typical bloody American. No. Oh no, it's not just him. A lot of the ones are like that. When the sun's out, you get loads of people asking you for mail, and they're not even near their house. I just have to pretend I don't have it. You know?
Enough.
Because you're not allowed to give them the mail unless you're at the house, because you don't know who you're giving it to. You don't know if it's a stranger. So
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I keep getting stopped by people who don't speak English, and they keep asking me questions, and they're asking in a different language. So they go and I don't understand what you're saying, and go and then I see him holding this phone. I go, can you show me your phone? And I keep pointing, phone, show me phone, and then I go, yes, yes. And then I go, do you have the address? No, I can't help you unless I know where the address is. Address. Yes. So I had to deal with that. I've been having to deal with that nearly every day this week. You know?
Oh dear.
Yeah. Just trying to do my bloody job, and I keep getting stopped by people. So. Yeah.
Could be worse.
How could it be worse?
Could be mugged.
Well, there was a fella. I was in the wine cellar, and I was given this piece of paper to like the staff member, and this guy refused to move, so the paper very gently brushed against him, and he went, and I said, sorry about that, and he went, it goes, I'm going to sue Royal Mail, blah, and then he came out of another shop that I was delivering to, and he goes, oh, you owe me £50, and just walked off. So, yeah, bloody nutcase. So thankfully I haven't seen him since. He must have got his collection of beer that day. You know, so.
Oh well.
Yeah. I'm just gonna listen to the stream to make sure the audio's working okay before we start here.
Well, take your time.
I'm just gonna listen to the stream to make sure the audio's working okay before we start here.
Well, take your time.
I'm just gonna listen to the. Yeah, sounds okay. Any issues, listeners can let me know. So I decided to play Chamber of Secrets before Warden beat me to the punch. I thought the game was frozen there a wee minute.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed.
Right.
Along with his
Oh
friends
jeez, they
Ron
just popped
Weasley
into
and
view.
Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive.
Harry Potter looks like an old man in that picture. Look at that.
He was a wizard. He couldn't escape because
He looks like he's
allowed to use
70, doesn't he?
Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared.
Look closely at his mouth.
Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter.
There is a plot
to make most terrible things happen.
I don't think that's
Dobby
Dobby's voice,
disappeared,
but
and shortly
it's
after,
a good
Ron
attempt
Weasley and
anyways.
his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Dobby has
Very
Harry
fishy.
Potter's socks.
I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
It's weird. It's like they're showing clips from the
Eventually, they
PS2
landed
game,
at
but
Ron's
I
house,
played the
the
PS2 game, and these
Touchdown.
cutscenes were never in it.
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them.
She looks
They didn't look
she looks like she's dressed as a
Eggs
Scottish
empty,
stereotype.
No note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It's like
It
this
seemed
dressed
to go
her up
on for hours,
is what
Mrs.
like
Weasley
an
had
American
shouted
thinks a
herself
Scottish
off
person would
before
look
she
like.
turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry dear.
No.
Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from
Ronald
making such a
Weasley, I'm
racket.
very
He's
disappointed in
popping
you.
pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad. Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they
Ron's supposed to be bigger than Harry, though. He's not really much bigger than him in the films, but in the books he's supposed to tower over Harry. He's supposed to be quite tall and lanky. But I suppose they're following the films. Oh Jesus, Fred and George just whoa. Okay, they look a bit.
Have you played this one before?
Yes, I have. A long time ago, when it came out in 2002.
Hello, Harry. Welcome to my
So
home.
20 years
It's
ago,
not much.
Mark, I would have
I
been
think
9.
it's brilliant. Thanks, Harry. We call it the Burrow. Come on, Harry. If the goal is not the attic door again, we've got to try and find another way
I see they've taken the models from the first game. Harry looks like he's 50 and
See,
Ron
Dad
looks
has
like
placed
he's
some
80.
crates in the garden. Why don't we use them to climb up onto the
You
roof
know?
and then into the open attic window? Seeing you've been stuck at the Dursleys for so long, you can practice your knockback jinx on the crates. Remember, you need to press the X button to cast.
Yeah, I never played this one.
Really? I grew up this one? Oh god. I might have to go out to him and... Well, I'm gonna bring Casper into the room, so I'll be back in a wee minute. Okay.
Yep.
so don't know. It probably show. Oh no, it doesn't because I did the be right back screen. But yeah, Casper's hidden from view, so you won't see him.
Oh no.
I just realised I think his paw. I think he might be sitting on his paw. Casper, what's your paw like? There we are. That's you. Well, don't want him getting pins and needles. So, right. So you grew up with the PS2 version?
Yep.
Yeah. I grew up with the PS1 version. I think we were supposed to get the PS2 version because back then we knew this guy. We'd pay him a $5 and he would give us like he would rip the games onto like a disc and sell to us for a $5. Half of them worked, half of them didn't work. He was supposed to give us the PS2 version and he gave us the PS1 version. It had the I think it had the PS2 cover, but it was a PS1 game, so it was this. I don't know. Yeah, I think
Ronald
Weasley.
I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor.
Oh, dare you
It's
steal that
driving
car.
me mad.
Oh dear, Mum's really not happy and I think we should avoid her. But let's climb up onto the roof and jump in through the attic window. Watch me and then follow. To climb onto a crate.
Oh yeah, Ron, I know how to bloody do it, man. I've played thousands of platformers. I know how to friggin' jump on a bloody crate.
Okay, your turn, Harry.
Can I change the controls here? Oh, you Harry Potter? So it's funny in the first game. In the first game, they give all the kids the same voice, and Peeves is causing a right mess. I was watching that part when the warden was out, where the guy goes, "Peeves is causing a right mess." But I can't do the voice because it's very high pitched. Did Warden complete the Harry Potter game in that one sitting?
No, he was about to get up to the troll chase and then he had to leave.
Oh, right. The only bit that although I know, do you know that bit where Warden said it was the hardest part of the game where he got lost? At least I know I did that bit better than him.
Right, we need to calm down the ghoul. He's banging and dropping pipes and it's driving Mum mad.
It's the ghoul.
Use your directional buttons to move the chest. Try and catch 60 pipes before they land on the floor and make a terrible racket. Right, Harry,
It's already making a racket. He's going, catch them before they make a terrible racket. He's already thrown a bunch of them down. Sound like a wee minigame. Apparently the PS2 version was completely different. Although, I know you know that, so there's no point me. I suppose anybody watching, if there's anybody lurking in the stream, there you are. The PS2 version of Harry Potter 1 and 2 is very different than the PS1 version.
Yes, they're both different. The PC one's different and the Game Boy one's different.
I suppose that's good because you're getting lots of different games.
The Game Boy games, they were
nice
RPGs.
work, Harry. That'll shut him
Alright.
up for a while. Thanks for helping with the ghoul.
That's good.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to do gnome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley.
Was that your notification?
He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
I heard like a little noise.
Oh, that's probably yeah.
Look at the picture in the bottom right of the screen quickly. It'll show like a painting in the bottom right of the screen. You'll see it in a wee minute. he's just like gritting his teeth. Oh. Fuck's that up?
Right, let's go find out.
Is that supposed to be Percy or something?
Hell if I know.
Oh, jeez. Oi, chicken chaser. Oi.
Chaser, this isn't flippin' Fable.
Well, this is probably the closest you'll get to Fable in the Harry Potter universe. Ron
That means
Weasley's
there's junk
garden.
everywhere. It drives
You
Mum
store,
mad.
it's not a door, it's a gate.
Try smashing these barrels with a fully charged knockback jinx, so we can get through the game.
Alright, Ron, know how to do it. I played the first game.
Nice casting, Harry. Come on, let's go and find out.
I know, friggin'. So you don't collect the individual beans anymore. They all just doesn't matter what color they are.
They certainly upped the ante on the cards. 17, now it's 24.
Well, it's not that much different. I thought you were gonna say like 66 or something like that.
Hey, look.
You think
Ginny's
that's bad?
over by the
PS2
Bobsleigh
game, it's
match.
101.
Why don't you go
Jeez.
and chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately. I wonder why. I'm off to see what Dad's up to.
Ron Weasley setting you up, trying to make you date his sister.
Jesus, Jenny looks like roadkill.
Didn't she look like Harry's
Hello, Harry.
perfect wife,
Nice to meet you. I'm Ginny.
future wife?
I'm just looking after a pass game, making sure that Fred and George don't use it as a bludger when they play Quidditch.
Did it make it look like an old
Guide the
granny?
puff skein over to the bushes and it'll lead them,
Jesus.
revealing every flavour beans that you can collect. Beans can be used to buy famous
They give her
witches
that
and
flippin'
wizards cards
stutter
from
like
Fred and
Quill.
George at Hogwarts.
Well, she's only doing that because she's afraid
If you
of.
guide the
Well,
puff
she
skein
has a
over to
crush
the
on
bushes,
Harry.
It'll eat them, and you may be able to find a famous witches and wizards card. Whenever
She
you
looks
get
like
a
an
wizard
old
card,
granny. She even has
it's
to be
pinned to your
cardigan as
folio
well.
magi. Press the select button. This will show you the folio magi and the wizard cards you've collected at that point. There are two types of famous witches and wizards cards.
The silver
cards
cards and the four special gold founder
cards.
cards. Good to know, Ginny.
Nintendo! Nintendo!
Oh. Gonna make this boy eat.
Nintendo!
Damn it! I just want to freaking hit it out of the way.
Nintendo!
Right. Come on.
Nintendo!
Hey, come on, follow me. It's weird I'm a bit disappointed they still have this puzzle from the first game. Like with the little guy that eats things. Like that was already in the first game.
Well done, Harry. Here's a famous
Oh,
witches and wizards
Jesus,
card.
their mouth.
Felix Summerby.
They just put like a blurry
Best
box
find
in
Ron,
them, right?
Harry. He's gone off to see Dad, I think. It's this way.
It's this way. Are you Harry Potter? Apparently, in the 2015s, Americans thought that British people all had really posh voices, and then it was only recently that they found out that's not the case. Then, so they used to look up the British people quite a lot, and now they just make fun of British people now. Because I remember a few years ago, Angry Joe saying the British accent had really was really posh, and I was thinking, really, Angry Joe? You sure about that? So yeah, I think a lot of Americans. Are you a computer because you turn my software into a hardware? Right. It's like
It's just through here, Harry. See you later.
It's like the cheesiest dating line I've
Hello,
ever
Harry.
heard.
I'm
There's
Arthur Weasley. I was
There's worse
wondering
than that.
if you'd help me denome the garden. It's just through the gate, but you'll need the denoming gloves to grab the gnomes. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost them under all this junk.
Well, what would your...
Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell
Oh, wait till he
to
finishes
charm
talking
and move
first.
the junk.
Whoa,
Holding the X
Jesus, look at his
button
arms.
levitates each piece of junk.
Alright.
Use your die. Could you charm them and drop them onto the rocks, please? Maybe we can.
That is
find
definitely
shows.
not... Well, can you think of anything
Remember,
worse,
Harry,
Mark?
it's just like the charms
than-
class last year. Better find the denoming gloves. We can't genome
Oh,
without.
don't Google it.
Lift
Just
up the
think of
crates
something off the
and
top
then
of your
drop them on the
head.
rocks below.
You said, oh, there's
Come.
worse than that.
Wingardium
I'm pretty sure there's
Leviosa.
worse than that.
That's right, Harry. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Speaking of which, what was that?
Give Arthur Weasley bright
That's
red
right,
shoes.
Harry. Keep going.
They make him look like some butch lumberjack in this.
Well done, Harry. Nice work. You found the denoming gloves. Here they are.
What was I gonna say?
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry.
That
You've also learned how to charm
that reminds
objects.
me.
I'm sure that will. The sooner we denome the guard.
That reminds me. When I was delivering the mail, and after I delivered it to this woman, and she closed the door, and I heard this older woman's voice going, "Oh, there's a big sexy man. I bet there's a big strong sexy man." So
Was
it's,
this the one that was before?
no,
the
this is a different address. But I was thinking, how come it's never the ones my age that are interested? It's always the bloody older women. What is? You know, it's never the ones my own
Time to put
age.
these denoming gloves to good use. Mum wants us to throw these gnomes over the fence and into that field if there's no magical junk. To fling a gnome, you're going to need a good run up. Once you reach the fence,
Lots
you
of
begin
tutorials
spinning
here.
on the spot. Press the triangle button when you're ready to throw the gnome. You get points for distance and for hitting the targets.
Oh, you have to top it. Oh, I remember this.
Press the
Is there a
triangle
telephone
button to
box
throw.
What's that?
Is there a telephone box randomly standing in the field?
It's because Arthur Weasley likes to collect Muggle things. Ah, jeez, I'm gonna have to practice this.
Try again, Harry.
Yes, Ron, I will try again. Thank you for reminding me to try again.
Try again, Harry.
No, he went, try again, Harry. He sounded irritated. Oh, God's sake. I'm trying to hit like one of the wee sparkly things. Yeah, I got the I got the wasp pie. I got enough. I completed the challenge. Thanks to the wasp pie.
Excellent, Harry. That's your all all-time highest score. That was really
In the
good
wasp
fun.
nest.
Do you want to play again?
I want to play it again. I can do better than that. Alright, let's get the wasp's nest. Oh, I missed the wasp's nest. I want to get the wasp's nest because I know I can get that one. Oh shit! This is hard. Alright, come on. Come on, get the telephone box. Alright.
The TARDIS.
You hit the TARDIS. Isn't the TARDIS like black?
Blue?
Oh yeah, it's not red though. Is it a dark blue?
Sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's light.
God's sake. Did I even... I'm not getting the bloody... I want to get the bloody wasp's nest.
You can't.
Oh, fuck's sake, this is hard.
Yeah, excellent. That was really good fun. Do
That
you
was
want to
really
play
good
again?
fun. Let's see here. Can I get it over the gate? Come on, hit the car!
Great shot. You hit the car.
You hit the bloody car, you did. Right, I know the car's an easy one to get. Oh no, it's gotta be a powerful one. Come on, hit the phone box! No! I was so close.
Harry, what is the function of a rubber duck?
Well. Oh, for God's sake, I keep missing the bloody phone box.
Is this your favorite part of the game?
So far. Oh shit. This is really difficult.
It's right up your alley then.
Yeah. I'm trying to get like the best score possible. Yeah, I got the wasp's nest.
Nice one. You hit the wasp pie.
Oh, Sharon calls it the wasp pie for some reason. It's annoying you can't skip the high score thing, you just have to watch it.
Excellent, Harry. That's your all-time. That was really good fun. Do you want to play again?
Just one of the top 1,000.
Wait, want me to get to that number? Hey, come on, get the wasp's nest. There you are.
You hit the wasp pie.
You hit the wasp pie.
It's a nest, Ron.
He's getting mixed up with his cow pies. Quack. Let's see here. You hit the car.
Great shot. You hit the car.
What are you doing at my car?
What are you doing, young whippersnapper? The car's a real easy one to get. Right, I'm gonna have to try and get that bloody phone box. It's gonna be difficult. Ah, it's too difficult. I wonder if it'd be easier to get the pond. Let's try it. Let's see. Oh, it was too powerful for my shot. Let's see. 3 bars we plenty. Right, should hit the pond now.
Good shot! You hit the pond!
Good shot. Jolly good show. Jolly good show, sir.
Excellent, Harry! That's your Yardley plat.
Oh?
That was really good fun.
I didn't know I could
Do you
which
want
is
to
a
play
message
again?
card. Right. Let's go for the bloody post box. No! It's too hard to hit the post box. The post box only gives you 100 points, but it's the hardest one to hit. Even though it gives you the least amount of points.
Yeah, you can do it.
Ah, fuck. You can do it if you're being cute. I'm just aiming for the post box. I'm trying to master it. Come on, hit the post box. Good. Why am I calling it a post box? A film box. I'm getting mixed up because the Royal Mail post boxes are red. Right, now for the second hardest, the wasp's nest. I didn't put enough power into that. God's sake. Damn it! What's that?
Poor little gnomes, they're just trying to mind their own business, and there you are throwing them about all over the place.
Well, Harry felt sorry for the gnomes, and then one of them sensed the weakness and bit his finger. So,
Brilliant!
according to Ron, they like being
That was
thrown
really
around.
good fun. Do you want to play again?
It'd be good if you could curve the gnomes, like you can make them go left or right. Well, I'll just get the easy points. Let's get the easy points first.
Great shot! You hit the car!
You hit the car. Hey, what are you fucking doing to my car? What the fuck are you doing to my fucking car? You fucking cunt. See, that's what you get if you're in Ireland.
True.
Good shot! You hit the pond!
You ever completed this game?
I don't remember. It was too long ago, I don't remember.
Oh, right in the lily pad.
Probably not. I probably got far enough, but I probably didn't complete it. Ah, fuck. Let's try it again. They're very they're very stingy about hitting the wasp's nest and the
Brilliant!
phone box.
That was really good fun.
You know what?
Do you
I'll
want to
try it
play
one more
again?
time.
I wonder if J.K. Rowling's played this.
Has she?
It probably has.
Yeah, but she probably hasn't. You don't. She might not play video games. Especially back in those days, women didn't really play. Not many women played games. My mom's generation certainly very rare. I don't even know anyone in my mom's generation who would play games. When I say generation, I mean age group. Like you wouldn't know anybody your mom's age that would play games, would you?
Nope.
There you are. Men or women, so that's a... Right. I don't think I put enough power into this. Ah, fuck's sake, if I had to put a bit more power into it, I would have got that. Right. Oh, for God's sake. But when the more power you put in it, the faster the spin is, and it's very difficult to control it. No, I got the oh, no I didn't. You know what, I got the Witches and Wizards card.
You are a gnome throwing marvel. That was really good fun.
We'll move on. I got the Witches and Wizards card. There's probably not any other ones to collect. I would like to go back to that one. Like, hopefully there's an option to go
Hello
back
there.
to it.
Fancy a wizard duel?
A wizard duel?
Don't tell me you've never taken part in a wizard duel.
A Wizard Duel,
You've
even
got
though I
a lot
played it,
to learn,
did it in
Harry.
the first game against
Is
Draco
this
Malfoy.
Of course it's safe. Well, mostly.
It'll be easy compared to that Gnome Throne game. It's time for Duel, Mark. What are you doing?
We'll see.
Okay, dueling is really simple. All you have to do is try and hit your opponent with the knockback jinx. Every time you hit your
Very good,
opponent,
Mark.
you get closer to disarming him.
Could
And
not
don't
resist.
forget, fully charged knockback jinxes can be cast by holding the X button down and then releasing it. But don't worry.
Okay?
Oh, I remember, like, you could do, like, different duels in this
Going to
game.
have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician.
Oh, you just wait till he stops.
Look at that. This is turning into a classic match.
How come Harry's logo has the Gryffindor one on it, even though Fred and George are Gryffindors as well?
Come on,
God.
Harry, you can do it!
Because they're too clumsy.
Nice work from Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well. Well done, Harry.
I
You
actually
won the
won that.
first round.
Get ready! Duel!
Get
The
ready.
duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Lovely work from Potter. Weasley's got his work cut out now.
Well played, Harry!
Nice
Fight
stuff
the washing
there.
machine.
Fight the washing machine?
Beautiful play by Weasley. That's terrific stuff.
Damn it, he dodged.
Look at that. This This is turning into a classic match.
What? Bullshit, I was doing so well. That's a really weird pose of Harry with the legs.
Get ready! Jewel!
You'll see it in a wee minute.
Duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm.
Such a weird pose, isn't it?
Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well.
Is that...
Lovely work from
Would that be...
Weasley's got his work cut out now.
Oh my god's sake, Mark. Dirty boy.
That's terrific stuff.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus!
Ow!
Ow!
Let's just say 9 months later, Albus Severus was born.
Well done, Harry.
I think you
Let's try
had
again.
I think you had
But
to
this time we'll introduce
fast
some
forward
special
10 years
jinxes.
before that happens.
Good idea, Fred.
See that TV? See the way it's sparkling?
That comment
That
about
means it's got a special jinx in it. To get the special
I
jinx,
know.
you have to force me to hit the TV with one of my jinxes.
That
one of
will
my
release an orb that
admirers.
you can run over and pick up. Anything that sparkles like the TV has got a special jinx in it. So remember
coming
to
on the
look
voice
out for the
chat, Warden?
sparkles.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Special jinxes can only be cast using the circle button. That's important.
Give it a try.
Get ready!
Oh, I have to use it. I have to use a jinx now. I'm currently. Oh yeah, yeah, no problem.
He's really holding his own.
Ow!
How do I use the jinx? It said press circle, but I may have to collect this.
Press the circle button to cast that special jinx!
Ah, I messed up. Oh god, I give him one. Fuck's sake.
Come on, Harry, you can do it!
Right, I think I'm getting the hang of this now.
Beautiful play by Weasley.
Ah.
Oh, that's lovely.
I know, Harry.
Turning into a classic match.
Look at that pose. You got the pose again. Jeez.
Get ready!
Just imagine this is the type of life Hermione would live as soon as she married Ron.
What's it? Oh yeah, that's true. What bullshit? They all missed.
Harry, you can do it!
Oh shit. Oh fuck's sake. Damn it! Oh, he got the shitty one as well. It's okay.
Lovely work from Potter. Weasley's got his work cut out now.
City. I'm just not used to living in the countryside. This is my home.
Well played, Harry!
But there's not enough museums in architecture there. Hermione, who wants to see a boring building?
Come on, Harry, you can do it!
I fucking
That's
understood me,
terrific stuff.
Ron.
Look at that. This is turning into a classic match.
Ah. Ah, no.
That's lovely work.
God damn it, Ron!
Beautiful play by
We don't go back
Weasley.
to the city. I'm taking Hugo and Rose with me.
Oh yeah, is that their names? Damn it! This one's the again.
Get ready! Jewel!
Oh, you can't take the kids from me.
Great work there.
Ow!
Oh, that's lovely.
Well played, Harry!
Look at that. This is turning into a classic match.
That was easy.
Get
Easy.
ready!
Fred
Easy
getting
win.
all the damage.
Joe!
George just stopped.
Yeah. Oh, it's because I hit him with a jinx. I'll just wait for the next time it stops.
Nice work from Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well.
Give me another jinx.
That's terrific stuff.
Ah, come on, Harry, you can do it!
I like how Ron cheers for Harry instead of his brother.
Blame him. Those assholes too.
Oh, true.
Beautiful play by
What is
Weasley.
this? Galleons. Watch for me. Galleons. I'm your brother. Okay, 10 galleons.
Well played, Harry!
They were still nicer
This
than
is turning
Chris.
into a classic match.
Come on, Harry, you can do it!
And the
What
Weasleys win
bullshit.
right the second round. It's still
I'm
all
sick
to
of seeing
play
that
for.
pose from Harry. It looks so wrong.
Get ready! Jewel!
Like, come on.
Beautiful play by Weasley.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Lovely work from Potter. Weasley's got his work cut out now. Great work there.
Oh shit, he's gonna beat me? Fuck. I need another jinx.
Look at that. This is turning into a classic match.
This is hard. I didn't think this would be so hard.
Come on.
Get ready! Jewel!
What do you expect? You're
Lovely work from Potter.
He said he
Weasley's
would
got
go
his
easy
work
on
cut
me.
out now.
you're a 12-year-old facing a 16-year-old. Makes sense.
I know, but he said he would go easy on me.
Weasley brothers, they lie.
Beautiful play by Weasley.
You lie. Oh shit, I should have got a jinx out of that.
That's lovely work.
God's sake, I missed.
Nice stuff there.
Take that, Fred. I'm not Fred, I'm George. Oh, sorry, George. I'm only joking.
That would actually be a good plot twist.
Yeah. I missed.
Oh my word. That's real skill from the youngster.
You skid from a youngster.
Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. Oh, that's lovely.
Another jinx.
Play, Harry! Come on, Harry! You can do it!
That's terrific stuff.
Champion will do 3 tasks. 3 extremely dangerous tasks.
Is this the Goblet of Fire? Thinking of?
Yeah.
Wow, look
Like,
at that.
wicked.
You're a natural, Harry.
Wicked.
Get ready!
Just in case I get a Witcher's and Wizards card.
What to do again, Harry?
Beautiful play by Weasley. Great
Okay,
play
what
by
is it? What's
Potter.
this going?
He's really holding his own.
Ow!
Oh my word. That's real skill from
You
the
go.
youngster.
You have this one.
Lovely work. That's terrific stuff. Well done, Harry. You won the first round.
Why, thank you.
Get ready!
Get ready.
Come on, Harry, you can do it!
Ah, this is
Beautiful play by Weasley. Nice work from Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well. That's terrific stuff.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
Wow, look at that! You're a natural, Harry.
Alright, let's continue on with the story.
We need to find Ginny. She's wandered off somewhere, and the whole family is waiting so we can go to Diagon Alley and get our school supplies. We better split up and find her. Oh, by the way, watch out for some of Dad's junk. If you come across any, use your knockback jinx
So
or you'll win
when you
Guardian
did the
Leviosa to
quiz
defend yourself.
for what house
If
you'd
you
be
find
in,
you're getting a little low on health,
you did it honestly and you got Gryffindor, and then when you did the next, you did it honestly, sorry, and you got Ravenclaw, but when you did it the next, you did another quiz. Did you do it honestly or did you deliberately try and pick Gryffindor answers?
Honestly.
Are you sure, Mark? You didn't just try to get into Gryffindor?
No.
Okay. Because well, the one I sent you was that the one that got you into Ravenclaw? No, the quiz that that was probably the one you did first, wasn't it? The one I sent you in the link. Was that the one that got put you into Ravenclaw?
Yep.
Well, that is the official one by J.K. Rowling. So
That was a shame.
I mean, if you think of it logically, like everybody has qualities from each of the different houses, but it's your strongest qualities that put you in a particular house. Like, I would say out of the 4 houses, Gryffindor would be my least likely. It'd be the least likely house I'd be put into. Like, it'd probably be Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw are probably my most likely ones, and then Slytherin, and then Gryffindor. Because there's each of the categories for. I'll get it up here. Each of the houses have different traits. Like if you go say I type in Gryffindor here, and then I go to the Harry Potter wiki. So it says Gryffindor traits: courage, bravery, determination, daring, nerve, chivalry. I don't think many of those. Like, I'm not an overly brave person, so I'm not really. I don't think Gryffindor would probably be wouldn't really be a good fit for me. And where's the other houses here? Let's see here. I'm trying to find like a link for each of the houses here. Let's see. 4 houses, there we are. Right. So where's Hufflepuff? Right, so Hufflepuff, hardworking, patience, fairness, just, loyal, modesty. That would fit that definitely fits my personality a lot more. Which one would you be most like so far, Mark? Do you reckon? Do you want me to read them again?
Yes, please.
Right. Well, Hufflepuff is hardworking, patience, fairness, just, loyalty, and modesty. And Gryffindor is courage, bravery, determination, daring, nerve, and chivalry. Which do you think could be most like yourself? Well,
there are certain things there for Hufflepuff, but not everything fits it.
yeah. Well, there's two more houses here. Ravenclaw is wit, learning, wisdom, acceptance, intelligence, creativity. I would have some of those. Definitely more Ravenclaw than Gryffindor. And then finally there's Slytherin. So Slytherin is resourcefulness, determination, which was also in Gryffindor. Pride, cunning, ambition, self-preservation. I'd probably say I'm actually more Gryffindor than Slytherin. So the way I would do it, my most likely would be Hufflepuff, then Ravenclaw, then probably Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, then probably Gryffindor, and then Slytherin. What about yourself, Mark? Do you need me to read them out again? Or any in particular, or read them all out again?
Seems like a mixed bag to me, to be honest. I can't really make a chart.
So there's no house that has the most points that I've read out. Like they're all mixed to you.
Yep.
So the sorting hat would be on your head and goes, I don't quite know where to place you. I'll just put me in Gryffindor. All right. Yeah, that's probably what would happen. Just because the hat wouldn't know where to put you. Yeah. But there's a theory that it's not actually the traits that you have. It's what traits you admire the most. Like, do you know that guy Pettigrew? He was Harry's dad's friend.
Peter.
Yeah, he was a coward, but because he admired bravery, like James Potter, he admired people who were brave. That's why he got put into Gryffindor. Not because he was brave, but because he admired it. And then there's a few other people who got put into different houses because they admired certain traits. So maybe the hat would put you in Gryffindor because you admire Harry Potter. I sense quite an admiration for Harry Potter, you young man. I think I will put you in Gryffindor.
Thank you.
And it's not because I don't know what house to put you in. I know that I was reading the houses that apparently Gryffindors and Hufflepuffs are quite chummy, and Slytherin and Ravenclaw are quite chummy, and Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff are rivals, and Slytherin and Gryffindor are rivals. And the reason Hufflepuffs don't really like Ravenclaws that much is because they think they're too smarmy. They think they're too bragging about their intelligence too much, and Ravenclaws don't like Hufflepuffs because they're too what is it? I don't remember exactly what it is. Probably because they're too by the book or something. I don't remember. I just remember why Hufflepuffs don't like Ravenclaws. So it's interesting. I like it when something has a lot of lore to it. I do. Like the Harry Potter series is stemmed in lore. And I liked how they put Harry's Do you know the way, was it the last film where Professor McGonagall banished all the Slytherins to the dungeons?
Oh yeah.
So it made Slytherin look like the bad guys, but then I remember you saying that, you said, hey, they're not all bad. But then at the end, Harry's son gets put in the Slytherin, so it's interesting.
Phil Weasley, you forgot to turn off those lawnmowers.
Yeah. I reckon if Fitton was in Harry Potter, he'd go, oh, put me in Slytherin because it's the same, it's the Celtic colours, green and white. Yeah, sorry. That's why he'd want to be put into Slytherin, just because of the Celtic colours. He probably would. In fact, I'm pretty sure he would actually. Along with my father and Christopher. Although I'd say Christopher would be most Slytherin would be a good fit for him, based on his personality. Oh yeah, I remember another example. Even though what's Malfoy's friends, Crabbe and George, Crabbe and George, Crabbe and Goyle. This is in an alternative universe, maybe. Crabbe and Goyle. It said even though Crabbe and Goyle admire Draco Malfoy, who has a lot of traits, has a lot of Slytherin's traits, like he's very cunning and ambitious. So even though Crabbe and Goyle are as thick as chunk, because they admire Draco Malfoy, they got put into Slytherin. So you don't necessarily have to have the traits that a house requires. So. That's probably why every time you did the quiz, Mark, it put you in a different house, because you didn't know what you said they were all mixed bag, do you? So every time it just put you in a different house.
Ah, there's the bridge.
I don't think I would like to be in Slytherin, because a lot of people in Slytherin are very sneaky and like the type of people you'd avoid in the street. And then Gryffindor probably annoy me as well, because they probably have a lot of loudmouths. So, and then Ravenclaws would probably be too full of themselves. So Hufflepuff would be the ideal house for me, I think. Do you know when you go onto the it's not called Pottermore anymore, but when you go onto that website, as well as the Four Houses quiz, there's also another quiz where you get to choose your little mythical creature. You know that spell that creates like a mythical creature? Yeah. You get to pick like what you do a quiz to see what creature you get, and then there's another one as well. I haven't done it yet, But but if you're gonna do it, you have to sign up to their website. But I just sent you the four houses questions because that's the most interesting. Oh, why is it not letting me grab this rock?
It's a bloody rock, mate.
There's something I'm doing wrong here.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Felix Summerby, inventor of cheering charms.
Okay, so there's like a report card as well. It's interesting.
Felix Summerby, inventor of cheering Yardley Platt, serial goblin killer.
Oh Jesus, bloody goblin killing us.
It's a Gilderoy Lockhart card.
Haven't got it yet. Oh, that fella, the goblin killer did look a little bit like Gilderoy Lockhart. It is the secret to my beauty, dear Harry. 10 ounces of goblin blood, mixed with muggle-born feces. It appears I'm a bit stumped.
I was wondering when the bridge was coming up, as it showed on the loading screen.
The bridge?
The bridge?
Come on, Harry, just fucking take it out! Oh, by time. By time I could friggin' access this rock.
Is that Jenny?
I was surprised. I remember the first time I was surprised whenever Harry and Ginny sort of got together, because I was thinking, like, isn't that going to be a wee bit awkward between Harry and Ron now? And it's always weird when you date when you're in school and you date. He's seen her since she was a little kid, and I know she's only a year younger than him, but in school it's kind of different. Like, even he's seen her as like a little kid, and then since she's grown up, all of a sudden, him and Jenny have are a couple. I don't know. It's a bit weird. I know he did date that Asian girl. I forget her name. The Seeker. I think she was the Seeker. Forget her name. And then Luna and Neville hooked up to make the odd couple.
Where's Luna? I don't know. Got to find her. Why? Tell her I love her. Might as well confess to her now. We might all be dead at the end of the day.
Yeah. So if Voldemort hadn't have attacked the castle or whatever, he may not have confessed his love to Luna.
Apparently so.
She was like a very she reminded me of like somebody who's very into the drama. That kid at school, he's very into the drama class. Luna. Like she'd walk around in the middle of the night with her shoes on. It's a bit weird.
Wingardium Leviosa!
It appears the plot has thickened.
So, what would happen if you were to die here? You wouldn't be in the hospital, right, would you?
I don't know.
Unless it's an alternate continue screen where Harry's in bed and it's Mrs. Weasley.
And the finger, she's like pointing the finger at him like the nurse did in the first game.
Yeah.
Alright, got that card. Warden will be pleased I already have 3 cards.
Oh, hi, Harry.
She's bigger than
Goodness,
Harry.
you came. My
Doesn't make any sense.
and I got lost trying to find him.
Bigger.
A remembrall.
She wasn't bigger in
tells
the
us there's
film.
something you've forgotten to do. You can have it, Harry. I don't have my wand on me now, so use your knockback jinx on the puffs game, and he'll spit it out.
I thought it was Neville's remembrall, not hers. I don't remember Jenny having a remembrall. I thought that was about Neville.
Unless Neville forgot that it wasn't him.
Could be. Ginny got it.
Ginny! There you are! God, nice work, Harry. Hope Dad's junk wasn't too much of a problem for you. Right, we better get back to the house. Mum and Dad are waiting to take us to Diagon Alley.
It's Diagon Alley, Ron, not diagonally. That's what got Harry into trouble. He said that.
Oh, so it's Ron's fault this time.
He put the
As
wrong
you've
name
never
into
tried
Harry's
blue
head.
powder before, you need to know a few things.
When you're in the fireplace, say where you're going.
And keep your elbows tucked in.
Mind you get out at the right fireplace.
Are you sure this is safe? Piece of cake! Diagon Alley!
Oh, there we are. Jesus. This is crazy. Slide faster? Do you want to go faster? This looks like the final. The background looks like the final boss from Sonic Generations versus the bloody Time Eater. It does. It's actually saying press X to go faster. I'm probably bloody hanging on here. He died. Oh, game, don't freeze on me. Oh, okay.
Harry had no idea where he was. All he could tell was that he wasn't in Diagon Alley. Evil-looking masks stared down from the wall, and rusty spiked instruments hung from the ceiling.
The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Harry heard a noise from the door
Embarrassing
nearby,
how the cutscenes
and 2
have
blurry
graphics
shapes
in the
appeared
actual
on the
game.
other side of the glass. Harry looked quickly around and spotted
What do you
a
figure,
large
like the
He
green
shut
screen
inside
when he
and
got to the
all doors
bottom?
closed, leaving a small crack to peer through.
Was that a
Seconds
glitch?
later, a bell clanged.
No, it wasn't. I thought it was as well, but no,
and
it showed
Draco
a
Malfoy
book.
stepped into the shop.
it was them trying to be clever
The
with
man
the
who was with
transition.
Draco could only be his father, Lucius Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco.
Mr. Malfoy was trying to sell the shopkeeper certain dark magical items that he didn't want the Ministry of Magic to find out about. Harry went to Flourish and Blotts.
Oh
to buy
jeez,
his
we jumped straight to
While he was in there,
Gilderoy
Gilderoy
Lockhart.
Lockhart, Hogwarts' new defense against the dark arts teacher.
look at
was
the
shining in
tongue.
his
Look at his
latest book.
tongue in between his
Nice big
teeth.
smile, Harry.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
Together you and I were the
And Harry looks like he's smoking a joint
Harry
or
met
something.
up with Ron. and Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Oh, that is a class photo right there.
Famous Harry Potter.
Jeez.
You can't even go into a
This is for
bookshop
the
without
Daily
making the
Prophet.
front page.
Ginny, who was very fond of Harry, defended him.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Lucius Malfoy insulted the scruffy state of the second-hand books Ginny had bought.
I suppose those books are the
Leave him
best your
alone. He didn't
father
want
can
all
give
that.
you.
Lucius plucked a copy of A Beginner's Guide to
Love how they just snuck
Transformation
Ron
from
in the
Ginny's
corner.
cauldron, examined it briefly, and then replaced it.
Lucius Malfoy's
No
sinister.
one at that time realized how much of an effect this gesture from Lucius Malfoy would have on their lives. They all left the shop.
I know, I don't think so, Mark.
They found the car in Charing Cross Road, and after making it invisible, flew it into the sky over London. They saw the Hogwarts Express far below, and followed it for some time.
do you actually think you can defeat me in a battle of wits, little girl? You scruffy, you dirty creature.
Looks like we've lost the train. Let's check out that tunnel.
This tunnel looks like something from
Looks like we
Medal of
found the
Honor.
train wrong.
Oh, there's a
Try not
PS1.
to scratch the paintwork or my dad will kill me.
Although the graphics are better than Medal of Honor, but
It's
Pick
Harry
up the
driving.
speed boost to stay ahead of the train. And watch out for any obstacles.
got a wee racing section.
This is the world's longest tunnel.
It's a magic tunnel. This is the Medal of Honor level.
Yeah, because I remember the flying car on the chair.
Yeah. You blink and you miss it. Oops. I remember when Harry said that in the book it said whenever Harry kissed Ginny, his heart roared like a lion. I remember as a kid reading it and laughing my head off about it. I think it was.
There's a Gryffindor.
What's that?
There's a Gryffindor after all.
Oh, that's
Must be
true.
near the end of these tunnels.
I suppose that makes sense when I think about it. Oh no!
Keep going, Harry. We've got to reach the end of the tunnel soon.
Harry, my boy. We must get out of Medal of Honor land.
Almost there, Harry. Collect the pickups to repair some of the damage.
I thought we were finished this part, but apparently not. It's funny because now that we're outside the tunnel, they could easily just fly up. But for the sake of the level, they don't. They just stay low to the track. Oops. Double whoops. think Warden will be streaming tomorrow. Jesus. This is freaking intense, this is.
Excellent!
I need to watch the rest of the stream.
Witches and Wizards card.
Oh, the replay?
Almost there, Harry.
Oh, just got a card.
It's kinda, I don't know. It's kinda a wee bit awkward staying to the end of Warden streams because they just start very late and I always have to get up early for work. So like, I stayed as long as I could yesterday, but I really needed that 6 hours sleep.
Phew, that was really close. I didn't think we'd make it out of the tunnel. Excellent, Harry.
Hey,
There's Hogwarts. Try and land the car in the car.
So whenever it's like, even though when I was short on time,
I don't have control anymore.
Lynn's decided to play her bloody game. And it's like, can you not just wait until I'm gonna leave? And then you did the archery thing. And I was like, oh, screw this, I'll take the dog out to the toilet.
Help! I can't get out! Harry, you need to get close to the tree and cast a spell at what looks like his mouth. Nintendo!
Door wrong, then you can get out. Okay, the Whomping Willow one has a face. This isn't Treebeard.
Who's Treebeard?
Tree and...
I'm shooting it in the mouth. It's only just taking damage now.
Get closer to the tree, Harry!
Damn it, Ron. Every time I get closer, I get hurt. Oh, that is so dumb. I create ripples.
I'm assuming the beams are used for blasting.
The beams are what? What did you say about the beams? Okay, look at Ron and Harry in that picture. Jesus Christ.
By the time Harry and Ron had escaped from the
You still there, Mark?
The sorting ceremony had already begun. They peered in at the Great Hall and
Oh, you are?
watched as the
Okay.
aged-old sorting hat placed new students into the 4 Hogwarts houses, as it had for so many years past. Harry remembered putting the sorting hat on a year ago, and for a few horrible seconds he had feared the hat was going to put him into Slytherin, along with Draco Malfoy.
Not Slytherin, eh? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
But of course, he had ended up in Gryffindor, along with Ron and Hermione. As they watched the sorting, Harry noticed that at least one
Did
teacher
Harry's
was
mom
missing
go
from
on to
the staff
Gryffindor?
table.
Hang on, where's Snape?
And then,
think she
behind him came
I
the
think
voice
she
Harry
did. I
dreaded
remember
to
the
hear.
dad being in Gryffindor.
It was Professor Snape.
Oh Jesus! You got like the most evil looking
I'm waiting
face
to
for
hear
Snape
why
there.
you two didn't arrive on the school
Oh
train.
yes, I am
It was a great
evil.
start to the term, thought Harry, as they followed Snape to his office.
Look at him.
Once there, Snape nastily admonished
Well,
him about flying the car to Hogwarts.
You have foiled my
You'll go
sinister
immediately to your common room.
plans, Mr.
I
Potter.
will think about how to punish you.
Oh, Jesus. You'll see in a wee second. That is ridiculous. I've never seen a more sinister Snape in my life. They just did like a close up of his face in the end.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your headmaster.
That's in the first game. And then when you
may
talk...
notice-
Yeah.
Can you believe our luck? Fred and George must have flown that car 5 or 6 times, and they never had an accident. I really thought we'd get expelled for sure.
Come on, Ron. Let's go to the Gryffindor common room. Do you think you can remember the way?
No problem. Follow me.
Well, probably because Fred and George are much older than you, Ron.
Probably. Fred and George.
They actually allow Harry to talk in this one.
Yeah, though his voice actor is very they're pretty weak. Like I think Ron's voice actor in this game's a bit better. It's like, Ron, we need to go to the common room. Can you show me the way? No problem. Like this way. So Ron's voice is a bit more animation to it. Harry's voice is just kind of. It's just kind of like a kid being given lines to read off without any emotion to it.
Why does the castle look completely different now?
Don't worry, Harry.
Harry Potter mustn't stay
Oh
at
Jesus,
Hogwarts.
we caught Dobby in the act here. Having a bit of fun with the guard of the act. And look where he's tickling him. You know? Dirty boy.
Well, I'll give the
Wow, Harry Potter! It's
the
really
PS1
you.
game credit at least
I'm
it
Colin
has Dobby in
Creevy.
it.
I'm in Gryffindor too. Would it be alright if I took your
Did the
picture?
PS2 version not have
Everyone
it?
told me about how you survived when you know who tried to kill you. And you really do have
Oh,
that
jeez, this
lightning
kid
scar
looks
on
so
your
irritating.
forehead. It's brilliant here,
Colin,
isn't it?
I'm in Gryffindor too.
They made him look so, they did a good job in the PS1 making him look as irritating as possible. That's got to be like the. I wonder if that was intentional or not. What they made Dobby do there.
Oh, little elf stick to me.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised nobody's done a fan fiction of
Right
that.
into the Whomping Willow. People will be talking about that one for years.
He's surprised.
Brilliant! What an entrance!
Why is there a random Ravenclaw?
We'd better get to the common room before Snape sees us.
He got lost.
Probably.
At least this room looks
Similar.
recognizable.
Well, it'd be boring if it was exactly the same, wouldn't it? It does look like they've taken a lot of assets from the first game and just reused them. Oh, Colin. Jesus Christ.
What's up with the portraits? They look weird.
There's a chance it could be the developers of the game. That's why they look so weird. I know, like, developers usually do that, like in...
Look, there's Lockhart's office.
That must
I'm
be a
surprised
secret
he can get his
bookshelf.
big head through the door.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, the secret bookshelves. How do you activate those again?
Square?
You just reminded me. I need to go back and see if in case any of these are secret bookshelves. Probably not. No. You must be Harry Potter. Good spotting, Markman. Oh. He got a spell just from opening the bookshelf. Flip-it-o.
We already have that spell.
I think he powered it up. I think I powered it up a wee bit. Flipendo! But I get my jelly beans.
Wonder where Miss Bean is tonight.
Probably sleeping in her bed. No doubt.
As AK would call her, Jelly Bean.
How many people on Jellybean's Discord do you think have a crush on her? Apart from you, of course. Do you think it's just you?
I think so.
I don't know, because some of them... I have seen some people in the past suck up the Jellybean, and I've always wondered if they had a crush on her.
Can only assume that this is probably the more superior game, but is obviously the one that no one talks about because by this time PS2 was out and everyone was playing that.
Bertie Bot.
Yeah. Well, the PS2 one's supposed to be good as well. Well, the Philosopher's Stone was out on the PS2 as well. And people don't really... People talk about the PS1 version more, I think.
The PS1 when version came out first.
Alright, that explains it. Did for Harry Potter 2, did the games come out at the same time?
Yeah. So yeah.
Fair enough. Found another way. What house do you think your brothers would have been put into, Mark?
Johnny probably Ravenclaw.
Because he's the intelligent one. What about Stephen?
Probably Gryffindor.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. What about Paul?
Oh, I'm not sure.
See, I don't know Paul, so you're on your own with that one.
Very mischievous guy, so possibly Slytherin?
All in different houses. If you had gone in the Hufflepuff, you all would have been in different houses. But you had to be in Gryffindor, didn't you?
Aye.
Although Percy was very by the book, and he was in Gryffindor, wasn't he? In Harry Potter. Like you'd think Percy would have been put in Ravenclaw, but he was put in Gryffindor. But as Dumbledore says, perhaps people are sorted into houses too early.
This whole idea of houses is a piece of shit.
Yeah, right. Coming from the guy who's desperate to go into Gryffindor.
No, but at the end of the day, you know, is these houses things? What was the purpose of them to start with?
It's probably for camaraderie, where do you know the way like when people support the same team that they get together? It's kind of like that. to promote teamwork. Because if there was no teams, there wouldn't really be the urgency to work together. But because there's 4 different houses, students work together. That's my guess anyway. But that would have been interesting. Could you imagine like a real school doing it? Like whenever students they first go to school, they have to fill out this personality questionnaire, and whatever their personality is, they go into 4 different houses. Sure, Pokemon Go did it. Pokemon Go, before you start, you have to choose between Team Mystic, which is about intelligence. What was the other one? The red one. The red one. Team Mystic's the blue one. Team Valor, which is the red one, was about power. And Team Instinct was the yellow one. That was about instinct. So most people picked either intelligence or power. And the odd person picked Team Instinct, but it was very rare. Fitton picked Team Instinct because the guy had the same color of hair as him. That's actually true, by the way.
Password?
Pig snout? Caput Draconis?
I'm sorry, but that is not the password.
Oh no! We don't know the password for the Pink Lady's portrait. Now we won't be able to get in. Ron, you wait here to see if another Gryffindor passes by. I'll find Hermione. She'll know the password.
Yes, Ron, you stay there while I do the action. So, what was I gonna say?
They'll find Hermione, for all you know. Hermione could be in the common room.
Exactly. Well, the one place to look for Hermione is the library.
Hello there, young Harry Potter. Yes, what a fine day.
You look happy, Nick.
That I am, Harry. I sent a letter today to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore. It's my application to join the Headless Hunt. In fact, as I was telling your friend Hermione Granger, joining the Headless Hunt has been a dream of mine for some time.
Is Hermione here?
Of course. Be careful, though. There are some rather mischievous books around. Use your knockback jinx.
Yes, I know how to use a bloody knockback jinx.
Use your knockback jinx to push the books. Stop touching your wand every time lightning comes from a shot.
He wants to electrocute himself. I was watching a video. It's this guy saying how to overcome shyness, and he was saying like if it comes to talking to women, like just rather than having a full conversation, just go up to them in the street and say something like your hair's nice, or you're pretty, or you have nice clothes. But the problem is I'm wearing the Royal Mail uniform. If I said that to one of them, they'd just report me to Royal Mail. I'd go, this postman harassed me or something, and I'd be screwed, you know. It'd be easier to do if I didn't have my uniform on, you know. Like, well, his idea was rather than like go up to them and have a full conversation with them, because I couldn't do that. Like I couldn't go up to like some stranger and have a full blown conversation with them. You'd probably scare somebody by doing that anyway. So it was interesting. That was. The only time people want to bloody talk to me, whenever I'm out on delivery, the only time people want to talk to me is whenever they're trying to get a letter off me. Or they'll randomly just say something like, "Oh, is it warm enough for you?" I've had a few people say that to me. The exact same phrase. Hello all, I just woke up.
Correction. I just woke up.
True. We were just talking about overcoming shyness, Jelbean. I know that's not really a issue with yourself, so.
I'm alright.
is that you imitating Jelbean, or is that Jelbean's mic going off? And...
No, Mum was just talking to me there.
Alright, okay. Fair enough. Is it safe for you to come on the voice chat, Jel, or is there too much background noise? How's everyone? Ah, not too bad. Just I had to deliver mail in a heat wave. So 30 degrees, so it's about 80 to 90 Fahrenheit. So I've been pushing like a trolley around delivering mail all day and it's been that weather for all week, so I'm hoping it's not going to be as warm next week. And then I've had weirdos coming up to me asking me. Alright, well, I'll just stay on the text chat then. I very gently brushed against this guy, and he pretended that I had assaulted him or something, so to try and get money off me. So I had to deal with that type of personality.
Ron are so irresponsible. You could have been killed, or worse, expelled.
Expelled is worse than being killed.
The pink lady is Wattlebird.
Wattlebird.
Of course, you would have known this if you'd managed to get to school on time.
Veggies.
Harry, don't forget to keep checking your report card.
Oh yeah, Jelbean, while you're on the chat here, I was talking through the 4 houses. In Harry Potter, each of the 4 houses has traits. So people in Gryffindor are courageous, brave, determined, daring, nerve, and they have chivalry. So I'll read off all 4 of them, and you can tell me which one you think is most suited to yourself. Let's see. I'll read your comment in a wee minute here. Hufflepuff is hardworking, patience, fairness, just, loyalty, modesty, which would be the one I'd think I'd be most like. Ravenclaw is wit, learning, wisdom, acceptance, intelligence, creativity. And then Slytherin is resourcefulness, determination, pride, cunning, ambition, and self-preservation. Good news, my husband got all the oil in the car. Bad news, we need a new engine, and it costs a lot of money. Have someone install it. I know it's really expensive, that is. But it has to be done. I remember I had a car that kept breaking down. It was cheaper for me just to buy a new car, rather than keep having to repair it all the time. Your situation's different. We have a new car again. That's good. So which one of the... When I read out those 4 houses, Jelbean, which one of them do you think you'd be most like? Or do you need me to read them out again? I read them all out to Mark, and Mark says none of them, he says they're all a mixed bag to him. None of them sound like he would fit in. We don't have a new car. Okay. I know you don't have a new car. I was just... Well, that's what you meant, but that's not what you wrote. You wrote so basically we will have her have a car again. That's what you wrote. Right, Ron, let's get into the building here.
Password?
Wattlebird!
Wattlebird. So, Jelvin, as I asked you, which one of the 4 houses do you think you would fit into?
We made it!
We
Looks like
made
this year
it.
they're awarding house cups for excellence in herbology and defense against the dark arts. It would be great if Gryffindor won them.
Come on, you two. Herbology's about to start. You don't want to be late for that too.
Right.
I forgot how much I missed her. Come on, Harry.
Right. Okay, I'll read them here. Right. So Slytherin is resourcefulness, determination, pride, cunning, ambition, self-preservation. I don't think that one would be suited to you. Gryffindor is courage, bravery, determination, daring, nerve, chivalry. Hufflepuff is hardworking, patience, fairness, just, loyalty, modesty. And then Ravenclaw is wit, learning, wisdom, acceptance, intelligence, creativity. So those are the 4 houses.
Have you heard about the secret founder jewels yet?
Behind us is a statue. You can use it to find the entrances to the secret founder jewels. Defeat each founder house duelist to win a Hogwarts founder famous witches and wizards card. Collect them all and you can enter the special founders tower.
No one we know has ever managed to beat all the founder duelists and enter the founders tower. We'd really like to know what's inside.
That's where you come in, Harry. We think you have the potential to defeat every duelist and win all the founders wizards cards.
To open up each of the jewels, you have to have a certain number of famous witches and wizards cards.
Everyone knows that finding famous witches and wizards cards can be very difficult. So, we're willing to sell you 5 of them, Harry.
It's a good deal. Give us 50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans, and we'll give you a famous witches and wizards card in return.
Jeez.
Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans.
See, they don't even give you the option to... They don't even ask, do you want to give up the beans? They just take the beans off you. I asked you before, but I didn't read off the traits of each house. And last time you said Hufflepuff, as I recall, and now you're saying you don't want to be in any house. I mean, I think Hufflepuff's like the most. I think most people would probably fit into Hufflepuff, because it's hardworking, patience, fairness, just, loyal, modesty. Like that would be the house I would want to go into. Like, I don't see. That's, you know. I suppose it's opinion at the end of the day.
Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans.
Greta Catchlove.
Greta Capsula.
Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour.
Chauncey Aldridge.
Brilliant! You have 50.
Herpo the Foul.
Brilliant! You have.
Paracelsus.
Yeah, may as well.
Sorry, Harry, but if you want more famous witches and wizards cards, then
Oh, yeah. It's time to duel. Do you have that open, ready for the next duel?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's do this. Oh, are we gonna be facing somebody from Slytherin?
Malfoy.
Oh. Well, it appears I won't be able to cross, so I have to go back. And Malfoy's useless. I'll try this way.
Definitely up the ante on the exploration in this one.
What do you mean?
Yeah, in the first game you just had to go from point A to point B. Here there's like just secret passages have like puzzles in them themselves.
You're wasting your time talking to me, especially seeing that you don't have 20 famous witches and wizard cards. Now go away.
The PS1's warping graphics actually works really well for the painting.
Good luck, young Gryffindor. You'll need it.
Go away.
Who I'd be facing? Mr. Malfoy? Oh, Hufflepuff. It's my it's my place. It's my home turf.
So you have found me, the Hufflepuff Wizard Dueling Champion. There's no way I'm going to let a Gryffindor student beat me. Come on, let's duel.
So you have found
Get
me.
ready, duel! And the match gets underway with both players quickly into their stride.
Ow!
Ah!
There's a Gryffindor student just standing on the
When
hut.
Potter's going to have to do better than that.
Ow!
Oh, that's fantastic.
Is that your? I wonder if that's the fella that talks during the
Really showing his
game.
class there.
Ow!
Great play from Potter.
Ow!
Oh, and that's the first round to
Lee.
Potter.
Lee Jordan.
Get ready,
He's a
duel!
he's
And round 2 gets underway.
He's what?
black.
Is he? Oh, I didn't know that. Shows how
Oh, I say, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, and that's lovely work from the champion. Oh, when Potter's going to have to do better than that. That's tremendous.
Ow!
That's lovely play.
Oh no.
The
Oh,
champion
no.
pulls back.
Not that
The
pose.
second round is his. This contest
Anything
is
but
going
that
to the wire.
pose.
Shit, death
Get
pose
ready.
that is.
Duel. Here we go with the final round.
Ow!
Ow! Damn, I missed.
Ow!
Things are really hotting up now.
So, Gel, did you
Ow!
play AK
Ow!
last night?
Oh, I say, I've never seen anything like it. Potter responds well.
Hell, that son of a bitch tried shooting abracadabras at you.
I know. Jeez.
Great play from Potter.
Who's speaking this boy?
Expelliarmus!
Ow! Whoa! Good
Ow.
shot. Blimey,
Yeah, we were
Harry,
just-
you
I
won.
was just-
And look what you've done to my wand.
No, some of us were
Here,
wondering where
have
the
this
hell you
famous
went
witches
during
and
the
wizards
stream.
card. You deserve it.
Our stream last night, you were only there for like
Helga
I
Hufflepuff.
saw you like for 5 minutes at the start, and then I saw you.
Jelvin left before I did, didn't she?
It was like, did you fall asleep or what? Or what?
I know. I was thinking, why were you expecting me to stay on and you weren't talking about Jill being like, he wasn't talking, you were focusing on me.
Congratulations, young man. Quite a feat, let me assure you, beating the Hufflepuff dueling champion. So you return. Pass, by all means.
Congratulations,
Let's
young
see
man.
if you can win again.
Oh no, I don't want to fight him again. Just wanted to see what she'd say. I just forgot to say goodbye.
So you have found. There's no way.
Get
I'll
ready.
just beat him quickly.
Duel. And the match gets underway with both players putting into their stride.
I can't lose to this guy.
Ow! Things are really hotting up now. Oh, that's fantastic. Ow! Great play from Potter. Oh, and that's the first round to Potter.
He looks like a bloody Weasley.
Get ready. Duel. And round 2 gets underway.
Come on, give me my jinx.
Well, look at that. The champion really showing his class there. Oh, a great move from Potter. Great play from Potter. Oh, and Potter's going to have to do better than that. That's lovely play.
Ah, shit. There.
Expelliarmus!
Ow! Whoa!
Ow.
Good shot.
Alright, okay.
Congratulations, young.
Right, I probably need 30 to talk to this.
Come on through, foolish Gryffindor.
Oh, no, I can use this one. It must. She's rude to me, so it must be Slytherin. I'll see.
On foolish Gryffindor.
Oh no, Ravenclaw. It's a smarmy Ravenclaw.
Welcome, Harry Potter,
Forbidden
to
Forest?
the Ravenclaw dueling
Yeah.
arena. I
Odd
am the
place for a
Ravenclaw Wizard
duel
dueling
arena?
champion. I hear you're a tough competitor, but let me warn you, young Harry, very few have ever defeated me. Come on, let's duel.
Get ready. Duel.
And the match gets underway with both players quickly into their stride.
That's a Slytherin?
Nice combination work there from the champion.
Why'd
So
they
there
give
has to be there always has to be some referee.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Make
and
sure,
that's
make sure
lovely
it's
work
fair.
from the champion.
That was too quick!
Oh, a great move from Potter.
She can run fast.
I'm playing against bloody Sonic.
No, you're against Usain Bolt.
And the champion wins
No.
the first round.
Let's
Get
try.
ready. Duel.
And round 2 gets underway. Oh, a great move from Potter. Potter responds well. And Potter has grabbed the second round.
Starting
It's
to,
all even.
I know I've read the books. I know you've read the books.
Get
Lord
ready.
Warden's read the books.
Duel.
Jill, have you read the books?
Here we go.
I doubt it.
Oh, a great move from
I've just figured this guy out. The secret to beating him.
Potter responds
He
well.
charges up his attacks more than the other boy.
Well, look at that. The champion really showing his class there. Great stuff.
Your game keeps buffering. Is it buffering for you, Mark?
You beat me, Harry. And look out, here goes my wand.
Oh, it must be it's an issue on your end then, Gel.
Have this
It's
famous
working for
Witches and
Mark.
Wizards card.
Rowena Ravenclaw.
Are you watching on D Live, Mark?
Yep.
Well, it's an issue on your end, Shelby. If it's working fine for him. I think I remember you having an issue like this before. Don't know if it's because you're living in America or what it is. I don't know.
Well done, Harry. I'm impressed. You emerge victorious. I shall be interested to see if you can beat the Slytherin dueling champion as well.
Well, well, well. A Gryffindor student wants...
Right, so I need 20 Witches and Wizards card before I can challenge that lad. It's
Come on,
free.
Circa Duncan, let us through.
I only have 12. Alright.
Wow, the Gryffindor common room. I'm going to take some pictures to send home to my dad. Have a look at my photo album, Harry. It's on the table. My photos aren't like ordinary photographs. My photos are magic.
Why did they have to give this
Did
kid
you know
really
that if you
ugly
eat
lips?
a chocolate frog, you get back stamina? Yes, Colin, I do.
Colin's photo album. Let's take a wee peek.
Let's take a look at his photos.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is how you enter the levels? That's interesting. There's Harry with a gnome. They should have the picture with Dobby tickling the knight in armor. You missed that bit, Jalvin. Dobby was tickling the knight in his private parts.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can replay past parts. You can do that in the previous game.
Why? They improved on it in this one. Oh, it's not really the reaction I was expecting.
Come on, Herbology's in one of the greenhouses outside. Let's go.
All right, Weasley.
Aww. Is that a secret passage?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he is. Bye, bad. I typed that too soon. Right. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Fitton got a Nintendo Switch, Mark.
Cool.
So he got 3 games on it: Pokemon Arceus, Smash Bros, and Animal Crossing. So he's been playing Pokemon Arceus. It's like it's a spin. It's not like a traditional Pokemon game. There's like a spin to it. It's
To
more
get to
open
the
world and
greenhouses,
stuff.
we need to go outside.
It's like
If we're going outside, let's keep away
It's-
from the Whomping Willow.
it's the
Don't remind me.
this modern kid gets sent back to the past, and has to where people are unsure about Pokemon. Sounds interesting. It does. You should really play your Switch, Marky boy, rather than just sitting there gathering dust.
Yeah, I was playing my PS4.
What were you playing?
A little bit of Kingdom Hearts, a little bit of Resident Evil 2.
A little bit of oh no 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 no, a little Kingdom Hearts 3, was it?
No, it was the collection.
What's the other game you said you were playing? I misheard.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh, is that the remake?
Apologies this way.
Yeah, it's supposed to be quite good. Ron, I'm gonna go the opposite way, Ron. There's...
Hello again, Potter. I'm still trying to get into the Quidditch team. Maybe this year I'll have some luck. Could you mention me to Oliver Wood? You are the Gryffindor Seeker after all.
Did you mention me to Oliver Wood?
Oh boy, trying to get in through recommendation rather than his
It's
own skill.
herbology next. Come on.
Reminds me of one of those sly people I have to deal with in my work in writing delivery. It's like you just want people to follow the bloody rules, let you do your job. It's never that it's never that bloody easy, is it? Jeez, look at the way this boy's running. Looks like somebody's kicked him in the arse.
One, two.
Yeah.
Hey, how long does it take to get to class?
Oh, it's a big castle.
Phew, we made it.
You just went
This
two
is the
big,
door to the herbology classroom.
two
See you in there,
wide
Harry.
open areas that had nothing in them. So what was the point?
It's to set the scene, Mark. It's the atmosphere. It's to build up to go into the herbology class.
Great,
Get to
we're going to be
herbology class before
pulling
the timer
screaming
runs out.
plants out of pots.
Walk through the floating hourglasses to start the timer. If you beat the school record for the quickest time to class, Professor Sprout may reward you with something special.
That was the Hufflepuff champion, I remember.
You're very quiet today, Jill.
Oops. Oh no. Will I make it in time?
Harry Potter, I presume. You're late for herbology. 10 points for Gryffindor.
You're not taking points from me.
Yes, I can. I am a teacher.
Oh God's sake, I missed the friggin' time limit.
Mr. Potter, welcome to your second year herbology class.
Just trying to wake up.
Oh, they made her look more like she does in the film now.
Alright, that's good. as usual, there's only 5 students. Even though we've seen a bunch of them running, did they all get
Professor
lost?
Sprout. Welcome to herbology. Please be careful of the venomous tentacula. It's teething. An A, B, or C grade
Looks
can
like
be
somebody's
achieved in this
drawn
class.
teeth on it with a
There will be
pencil.
rewards for excellence, so try your best. Watch my wand move around the screen and press the symbols it points to. Complete each sequence
why
3
didn't you
times
just get
to learn
a
the
mechanic?
Incendio Duo spell.
What's the car?
Get ready.
Well, she is, but it's gonna cost money.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
That plant's teeth looks like Bowser Jr.'s bib.
Most impressive. Now try this one.
You know?
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Keep trying. Oh dear. Perfect.
I'm trying to get it perfect.
Bravo. Now concentrate. It's going to get harder.
She looks like a bloody house elf.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Perfect. Should get someone install engine. I know. It's best to try and keep positive, Jelvin. What are you eating, Mark?
Mr. Potter, you have achieved a passing grade.
Walkers.
Now follow me into greenhouse 3.
Oh, you get graded in this game.
I do.
That's a change.
I want an A. I don't want a B. I got B's in school. I want A's. And I got a D in religion class, and the teacher said, "Oh, don't worry about it." He said that because he didn't bother teaching us anything, and he got fired. When he was the headmaster sat down beside me, because he was there was only seat available, and he was monitoring the religion teacher. And the religion teacher looked pretty lost on what to do because he was so used on telling stories. And he got
Greenhouse
fired.
3. This is a mandrake. Its cry is very dangerous, which is why you're wearing earmuffs. I need you to collect at least 3 mandrakes from this greenhouse. Of course, the more mandrakes you collect, the more house points for Gryffindor.
Oh god, the screaming plants are in this game.
Your favourite?
I'm not.
Harry, wait!
Harry, why?
Speak up, Hermione!
Speak up, Hermione.
That mandrake's being attacked by the giant slugs! Keep the slugs away from the mandrake using your Incendio Duo spell. Once the slugs are out of the way, use Wingardium Leviosa to pull them out.
I remember there was an English girl that was in my class one year, and she was a bit like Hermione because she was Hermione's very full of herself, very confident about her. Very confident about herself. That's who she reminded me of. Though.
Wingardium Leviosa!
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to take this thing again back to Professor Sprout, or? I wasn't really listening.
You will fail class.
No, I won't. I got one. I spent some money getting Veggie a new computer so he can put his computer on. Is that computer for gaming, or is he actually gonna do his work on it? Because you need to watch that Veggie boy. Make sure he doesn't just use it for playing games.
Damn, this is a big flipping greenhouse.
I know. It's a magic greenhouse. Do you remember Arthur Weasley's tent? And you went in it and it was like a palace. It's for gaming. Wow.
Oh, sweet home. Off the table. Feed off the table.
He really needed it for gaming? What is a PS4? It's your finances. I'm not going to tell you what to spend your money on. That's your business.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Alright. Oh yeah, the PS. Well, I thought he played the. I thought you essentially give him the PS4 because that's what he uses. Harry, what you doing? Damn it, these slugs are chasing after young Harry Potter.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I got my little creatures. It's bigger than Belfast's Botanic Gardens. Have you ever been to the Botanic Gardens, Mark? In Belfast. You there?
I think I've... Sorry, I think I've been there before.
Yeah. That's nice. It would be really nice in this weather. I know the really warm weather we've been having.
Too flipping warm.
I've had to walk out in that weather all week, Mark. Pushing a trolley about. I've been out there. For 5 hours a day. What were you gonna say?
You probably got some.
I was wearing Factor 50 sun cream. I wore it as soon as I set off, and then about 2.5 hours later, I put it on again. So I'm not actually burnt. Sure, do I look burnt to you? Oh. I'm not burnt. And then some silly guy, he says, "Oh, you're putting on the sun cream," and I says, "Yeah, I have to." And he goes, "Oh, all I need is my hat." And I was like, "Oh, per guy." Some of them don't. A lot of them don't have any common sense, because it's not really a job that you need to be educated to get into. So you get a lot of guys that aren't really educated.
Well, do you wear sun cream?
Jellybean probably doesn't go outside that much. I was out each day. I was out between 5 and 6 hours. Because I typically leave the office at about 9, and then I come back at about 2 or 3. So that's about 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 or 3 o'clock. Well, no, on a good day, on a good day I come back at 2. On a heavy day I come back at 3. So I don't go out as much. I'm pretty sure I have more of a tan than Jelbean does.
Incendio!
Silly Kelly.
Incendio!
Hell, this greenhouse is flipping big. Bigger than the bloody castle.
Incendio!
I'll certainly compete against it.
Incendio! Incendio!
Oh fuck's sake, I messed up. Damn it. Right. Yeah.
I'll be taking your car to work tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, it's fine. She doesn't know you're there, huh? A lot of people in this country would kill to have some sun, Jelby. Your country, you have the sun all the time.
That's what I keep saying. That's what I keep saying. According to her, it does rain.
Well, it does rain, but it's still quite warm over there. You see, when there's when there's any bit of warmth in this country, everybody goes outside. It's friggin' the town. It's annoying because the town's always chock-a-block, and it's just a pain in the arse. Really, it's better now. You're almost hoping for the weather to be worse just because there'll be less people out. Like, you know, whenever it's raining, you never get any idiots outside asking for the mail. It's only when the weather's nice you get that. So. That's kind of. That's kind of the way I look at it. If it's a really shit day, I'm like, well, at least I'm not going to get bothered by any idiots. It's not like I have any friends to go and hang out with. No. I'm the same boat, to be fair.
Seriously, no clubs or anything?
What about Otaku could take you out, you kid? He's your friend.
Not her friend, he's her husband.
I know, but as the partner's meant to be your best friend.
Excellent. You've saved most of the mandrakes. 25 house points to Gryffindor. Off you go now, Mr. Potter.
We're not much for going out to bars. Yeah, neither am I, but you can go out to parks and stuff, or I don't know, in America is there many scenic places, you know, things like that. That's why having a dog's pretty good. You can take a dog.
Harry, it's time to practice your seeker skills. Meet me at the Quidditch training pitch, across the bridge from Hogwarts' main entrance. Hedwig will show the way. Oliver Wood.
Nope. It's from Oliver Wood.
Did you know that you can enter the herbology classroom through that secret passage over there? It takes you straight to the classroom where you can try and improve your grade.
You can keep trying to beat the school record for the herbology lesson race if you go through this door.
Casper.
Do.
What a lad. Do you hear him?
No? What's he doing?
He's barking. Is he not picking up the microphone?
Oh, I can't hear him.
Okay.
Didn't you not have a friend that came over to your house one time, Jill?
Yeah.
Have you come back to try and beat the
Hopefully, I don't know how close to the yard of the ones on work. I can hear him bark. Yeah. He thinks he's tough.
You really want to beat that record, don't you?
Of course. I'll get a Witches and Wizards card if I do.
Definitely a lot easier to get in this game.
They are. Oh, come on, Harry, no! Yes, I beat it. Good. Give me what I want.
You've set a new record time. Here is the Herbology Race Cup as a reward. Well done, Harry. Would you like to enter the classroom now?
Yes, I would. I got a trophy. It's one more than I have in real life.
Let's enter the classroom now.
Is it true in America, Jill, in veggie school, do they give out participation trophies?
Welcome back to my herbology class, Harry. Would you like to try and improve your grade?
According to my cousin, his school give out participation trophies.
An A, B, or C grade can be achieved in this class. There will be rewards for excellence, so try your best. Watch my wand move. Complete E. Get ready.
Yes, they allow you to repeat the classes in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we want that, don't we?
Okay.
Play a lot more backtracking, puzzle work in this one.
Yeah. I know how much you love puzzles, Mark.
Hey.
Most impressive. Now try this one. Okay.
There's no trophies in my school either.
Okay. Perfect.
71%? Come on, that was perfect.
I'm starting to figure out how to get a perfect score. What? How is that score bad?
Now concentrate. It's going to get harder. Okay. Okay. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. She looks like Elf's mother. Right,
you still haven't managed to achieve the highest grade, Harry.
I figured
out. Like to try again?
Yes, I would like to try again because I figured you out, lady. I figured you out.
Watch my complete. Get ready.
Get her out.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Whoops.
Not good.
Not good.
Perfect.
No, I want to retry. Restart section.
An A, B, or C grade. Watch complete E. Get ready. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay.
That's definitely just cheating.
No, it's not.
You can't do that in real life.
This isn't real life.
Most impressive. Now try this one. Okay. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. I just had to keep the score there. Whoops. Just had to keep the score.
Bravo. Now concentrate. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
There, I did it. She's bound to give me an A now. Come on, give me the A. Come on.
You still haven't managed to achieve the highest grade, Harry. Would you like to try again?
That's bullshit. That reminds me, and I was in school and the teacher gave me a B in music, and she went, or it was either a B or a C. I think it might have been a C actually. And she says, "Oh, if you had had one more mark, I would have given you a B." And
B or
I said,
C grade
"Well,
can
just
be
give me the
achieved in
bloody
this
B.
class.
Stop
Then
being
we'll
so
do it all.
uptight."
Watch my complete each. Get ready. Perfect. 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 Okay. Most impressive. Now. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Right, 90s. That's what
Bravo.
I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Come on. I think I've got the A this time. Come on. Yeah.
Mr. Potter, you have achieved an A grade in herbology. Well done. With such a good grade, there is no need for you to return to my class.
As for the rest of you, you'll be here for the whole year. Harry's already passed the class because he got an A in one class. Mr. Potter. Follow old Wighead.
Wig. Dumbledore.
Harry,
Dunno.
I've missed herbology, and
Oh,
Professor
for
Sprout's
God's
going to be
sake.
really angry. Hello, Neville. What happened? I got lost and ended up coming out this wall behind me.
Bit of a weird question.
It must be a secret passage.
He just told you what happened. Alright, Hedwig, let's go. Did I lose Hedwig? Come on, Hedwig, hurry up. Do hurry up. There we are. Hedwig has suddenly... Oh yes, that's right, it was here. This boy was begging us to be part of the team.
All right, Harry.
Welcome,
Grab
Potter.
your broomstick and we'll begin the training.
I'm Oliver Wood.
Welcome to Quidditch training. In a Quidditch match, whichever seeker catches the
Yes,
ball,
yes, I
which
know
is
how
why
Quidditch
seekers
works.
tend to get fouled so much. First off, we're going to... This broom won't let you fly far. Steer left and
Yeah,
right
where's
to fly
Madam
between
Hooch?
the
She's
poles
supposed
and
to
use
be
the
the
X
teacher,
button
not
to
you.
speed up. Get set.
Well,
3,
she was
2,
in the first game, but
fly through the poles, Harry. That's good.
It seems to be a bit easier than the first game.
Good work. Keep it up.
This is actually a lot easier than the first game. Because the first game was really difficult to control.
That's good.
Old guy gonna keep bloody following you all the time.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 heist points
Piss off,
for
Colin.
Gryffindor.
He's a stalker. He's in love with Harry Potter.
Right, Harry. Now we're going to move on to
He
the
wants to
next
jump on his
stage.
broomstick.
I've got 2 broomsticks to choose
No,
from.
that one
You
I
should
goes
try
to
them
Bobby.
both out to see which one you prefer. Here's the first one. Try it out by flying through these rings.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
Harry
fuck's
doesn't need
sake.
to fly up that close to him.
What's that?
He doesn't need to fly up that close to Oliver.
Oh, they
Some people prefer the up and down controls the other way around. This second broom will
oh,
let you
so
try
the only
these
difference is
controls.
the up and down controls?
Inverted.
Do you want
Invert?
to try them again? So, Harry, which one did you prefer? Select your broom by moving left.
Of course
or
it
right.
sounded
If you
wrong. It
decide
was
to
supposed
change
to be
controls
wrong,
later,
Joe.
you can do so from the options screen. You've completed basic Quidditch training and now
I
can
thought
play in the
these-
Quidditch League. Let's
I
continue on
thought
to the
these brooms
advanced
actually had different stats. It's like,
completed
no,
basic
this one's
Quidditch
inverted
training.
and this one
Would you
isn't.
like to quit? Okay, now let's practice chasing the snitch. The training broom will now let you fly up and down. For the first part of your seeker training, let's see if you can fly through 10 hoops generated by the snitch. Get ready, Potter!
That's Quidditch training? You're not gonna... That's a practice catching the snitch.
Fly through the rings, Harry.
You have to fly through the rings like your favourite game, Mark
That's
Superman.
good. That's
Oi.
good. That's it, Harry. That's it, Harry.
That's it, Harry.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 heist points for Gryffindor. Time for your second seeker training lesson. You seem to have gotten the hang of chasing the snitch. Let's see if you're any good at catching it. Fly through 10 rings, then move your hand over the snitch and hit the X button when it appears
Time
on
he
screen.
gets the gold wings,
On
he
my
flies
mark.
right up to the
3, 2, 1.
I really
Fly
fancy
through the
some.
rings, Harry.
Oh, wood.
Good work. Keep it up. That's it, Harry.
I love that. He loves that Scottish accent.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. That's good. Oh shit. There's the snitch.
Brilliant. For that performance,
God,
you've earned your
that's
gold
so
wings
easy
and
now.
25 heist points for Gryffindor.
Mark sounds pretty cheery today.
In a Quidditch match, whichever team's seeker catches the golden snitch scores 150 points for their team. This often results in that seeker's team winning the match. Let's see how you manage catching a snitch
Jeff.
whilst racing against another seeker.
Well, it's good that Mark's cheery. That is.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Fly through the rings, Harry.
Swim through all the rings.
That's good. That's it, Harry. That's it, Harry. Good work. Keep it up. That's good. Good work. Keep it up. That's good. That's it, Harry. That's it, Harry.
That's Harry. Are you Harry Potter?
That's it,
This
Harry.
friggin' voice. Every time I play this game up, the same voice is gonna be ringing in my head. Because in the first game they only used one child voice actor for all the children.
That's good.
So easy.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 heist points for Gryffindor. Good session, Harry. The Quidditch training doors are always open for you.
That didn't sound suggestive at all.
Hey Harry, fancy a bit of dueling practice?
I don't know.
So
Do you think
Kelly,
it's a
what
good
have you
idea?
been doing today?
Yeah, why not? I've beaten Fred before, you know. Anyway, if you're going to win against all the Founders champions, you need to practice.
That's true.
How about here then? This looks good. Let's say the path divides us, so it's like a proper arena. You can't cross it, and neither can I. Remember, Harry, you cast knockback jinxes in the same way you... And look, those... Right, let's...
Do you have to fight Ron now?
Duel!
Didn't expect this. That's actually good. That's pretty be easy.
Try and get you now. That's it. Stay focused, use your feet and dodge my jinxes.
After all, he became a master Quidditch keeper.
I have to try and get him with a strong shot. No!
Come on, Harry.
I was so close.
Get ready. Duel.
Remember I work nights.
Right, watch out. I'm really
What was that in response to? I don't remember what she was.
Just said what I should be doing.
Stay focused, use
Oh,
your feet and
okay.
dodge my jinxes.
God, lucky Ron dodged it. Damn it, Ron, stop dodging my attacks.
Ow! Ow! That's better, Harry. Round 2 to you.
Alright, just one more round.
Get ready. Duel.
So, your friend who you paid for your games, did he just do games or was it DVDs also?
It was just games. He was kind of hit or miss because half of them didn't even work.
Stay focused, use your feet and dodge my jinxes.
He was Michael's uncle. We only used them for the PS2 and then we stopped using them because it was a wee bit, his work was a bit unreliable. We got Jack and Daxter off him and it didn't work.
You're really good.
It froze in the first cutscene.
Oh, bummer.
So I never got to play Jack and Daxter. I was looking forward to it too, I remember.
Those were my childhood.
Because my parents couldn't
Have you heard
afford.
that Slytherin have a new seeker?
They couldn't.
I wonder who it could be.
They couldn't
It's
afford
me.
the.
And look at what my father has
The
brought
new
the
games?
whole Slytherin team. Very latest model. Only came out last month.
The whole Slytherin
I
team
believe it
crabbing
considerably
going up.
outstrips the old 2000 series.
At least no one on the Gryffindor team had to buy their way in.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy little mudbloods.
You'll pay for that, Malfoy.
Ron, are you alright?
I don't feel so good.
Do they even show in the game Ron's wand breaking?
Ron, you'd better get to Hagrid's quick. Follow Ron, Harry, and don't let
So-
him out of your sight.
People who haven't read the book or watched the film are wondering what the hell happened. Why didn't Ron swing her? You know? Look at Ron and Harry's icons.
They were taken straight from the film.
They look so ridiculous. Harry pulling a face and Ron's just puking. It's like he's being drunk. That was easy.
Fortunately, it's not beer coming out of his mouth.
Oh, Jesus. I take it none of this happens in the PS2 version? As soon as I get home from work, I go to sleep. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I used to do that on night shift as well.
Poor Kelly.
You always get sympathy from Mark anyway. Oh no, run! Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh no, I've lost him.
No, you didn't. How did Ron run up that slime so quickly?
Slug's got an extra push.
This must be the vomiting making him, giving him a power boost. Jesus. There we are. We got the Haggard's hut. You filthy little
Right,
mudblood.
Harry, we gotta let these slugs run their course. I'll give you Fang's bowl to catch 'em in. Move the bowl under Ron to catch 'em.
Oh,
Try and
Jesus
empty
Christ.
the slugs into the barrel as often as you can using the square button, or it'll overflow. Hurry up, Harry.
This is a bunch of
Good
mini
luck.
games.
It's definitely variety. Slow touch up, I use
Well done, Harry. That was a great effort.
I only have to clean up some of the slugs on my floor now.
Well done, Harry. That was a great effort.
How are you feeling, Ron?
Harry? Secret.
I
Hello,
never want to see
Hermione.
another slug as long as I live. Next time I'll
It
get
looked
that
like
one
whenever
for sure.
Harry was the one that was supposed to ask that
Hermione and
question
Mudblood.
and Ron's mouth was the one that
it's
moved.
only a word.
Yeah, but that word's the most insulting thing he could think of. Mudblood is a really unpleasant name for someone whose parents are non-magical. There are some wizards who think they are better than everyone else because they're pureblood.
Lauren, Mark. Hello, Jelly.
Thanks for defending me, Ron. Especially the way your one's been behaving.
Yuck.
Is that, are you
Still
Hagrid in
taste the
this case?
slugs. I think I need to go and brush my
I'm
teeth
Hagrid,
again.
you're Harry, and
Gosh,
Jill's Hermione.
look at the time. We'd better get to
She
Professor
goes,
Lockhart's Defense Against
Lauren,
the Dark
Mark,
Arts class.
and I go, hello,
have
Jelly.
Really, Harry? I don't know what you've got against
Who
Professor
would
Lockhart.
Warden be, Professor
He's a
Lockhart?
fantastic teacher.
Well, he seems to think so.
I'm only joking.
Defense Against the Dark
I
Arts
don't know
can be
who
found in the
Warden would
upper
be.
castle. I'll show you the way, Harry.
Warden would be Dumbledore. I would. Right. I'll just I think I'll end the stream here. Just do a save state. So.
No.
It's getting to that time, Marky boy. Alright.
Excuse me.
Oh, is somebody coughing out slugs? Where's my double caller? Hermione!
To defense against the dark arts. Ah, just when we're gonna get to Gildry Lockhart.
Well, I could save that for next time, can't we? Anyway. Thanks for coming on the stream, you two, and I'll see you both later. Alright. I'll probably see if Warden's streaming. I'll talk to you tomorrow on his stream. Sure. Alright. See you later.
Bye bye.
Alright. Just play a little outro here.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm